Good afternoon, folks. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison, my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this afternoon. Now, this afternoon we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you the property at 1/108 Condell Ave in Papanui has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. The second thing we're here to do today is to find out whether or not we'll hold an auction. We'll hold an auction today should I see further bidding over and above that acceptable pre-auction offer level. If I don't see bidding when I announce that magical number in a few minutes' time, I'll just simply knock the property down to the initiator and the property will be sold at that level. Now, I will just take a few quick moments to remind you of our COVID-19 level 2 procedures that we need to follow. Make sure that you've scanned in, checked in with the team out the front, sanitise those hands. You would have done that on the way in. Take a quick moment to sanitise upon your departure. If you become unwell in the next 14 days, please just let someone from the Harcourts Gold Management team know of that fact, just so that we can follow our due processes that we're required to do so. It looks like social distancing won't be too much of an issue this afternoon for this auction, so we should be just fine. A number of the team here to help guide and assist you should you need it. Firstly, Mr. Chris Kennedy across the far side over here, our business owner, one of our business owners and fellow auctioneer. He's given the young fella a run today, so I'm very thankful for that. Chris, thank you for the opportunity.
Stretch your legs.
Absolutely, stretch my long legs. Anna McKenzie, manager here in the Papanui office as well. So here, plenty of help to assist you should you need it. Just give them a friendly wave and I certainly won't count it as a bid. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, the LIN, the title and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand as well as the Auckland District Law Society. Let me take you to that contract now. Let me more importantly take you to some of the key rules and regulations by which we play by today. Things are done just ever so slightly differently given the fact that this is a brought forward auction. What that means is the acceptable level that or the acceptable price that I'm going to mention in a few minutes' time, that becomes our reserve price. We're on the market and we're selling from that point going forward. As auctioneer, I may still give suggestions in terms of the increments by which any bids raise. I still can refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interests of my owners, but by and large, I'm going to be very happy to work with any genuine bids that we see here today. I won't be placing any bids on behalf of my owners, so no vendor bidding will come into play this afternoon. Certainly not the right thing to do given the fact that we are on the market and selling from the outset. Now, as you might expect, when that hammer comes down to the rostrum, when it comes down and when it falls in your favour, you are the successful purchaser. Before you start your celebrations this afternoon and into the weekend, we will ask a few things of you. Firstly, we'll get you to sign the paperwork, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of a neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, we'll get you to complete the GST information in Schedule 1. So folks, that's how we play the game today. Very clean, concise, transparent and simple is the process here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. So just one opportunity, as you might expect this afternoon, 108 or 1/108 Condell Ave in Papanui. Gita Rose, Gita, you're all set to go, looking very floral and vibrant today on this beautiful, well, sort of beautiful spring day out there, but it's certainly bright on the inside, working alongside you, representing our lovely owner here in Condell Ave. This is an estate in Crosslease, having a share in some 736 square metres. Flat 1 deposited plan 48263 on lot 1 deposited plan 7135. All outlined and detailed in that certificate of title that Gita's made available to each and every one of you in recent times. Now, the settlement date, that's set down in front of me for Friday, the 8th of October 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those. And those further terms of sale, you would have seen them at the rear of the agreement. They are clauses 22 through to 28. You bid and you buy on that basis. I take it that you've read them and you are very, very comfortable with the details that are lying within. Well, Gita, let's go and have one last look, if we may, at Condell Ave. And I think no matter your situation with this one, perhaps it's your first home, perhaps it's an investment property that you're looking at, maybe it's a downsizing situation for you, I just think that this is a sure winner. The location, well, it just makes complete sense to me. Just so easy to get to Mirabale, down to Northlands Mall, and an in-zone for fantastic schools as well. So in that regard, you'll do very, very well owning property in this location. The house itself, well, it's as neat as a pin. Looks absolutely fantastic. You see it up on screen. You've obviously seen the property. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a place for everything here, and everything has its place. 3 double bedrooms, that's a nice thing to see. It's low maintenance site as well, and I love the fact that there's the 2 heat pumps as well as the HRV system. So a compelling opportunity, no surprises to see our campaign brought forward here this afternoon in Condell Ave. Folks, I know you're all here to hear that magic number. That magic number acceptable to our owner is $610,000. 610 the bid. Do we have an auction this afternoon? Or do I simply sell at $610,000? First call at 610, selling away. We sell you happiness as well as Condell Ave. Finality, second opportunity at 610. Is it as easy as that, third and final? Well, I'm absolutely delighted to announce then, Condell Ave, 1 bar 108. It goes, and it goes, and it is sold. Well done. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Fantastic. Thank you to our owner for your instructions and the opportunity to represent you. Folks, we look forward to seeing you next week in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms next Thursday. We've got another very busy catalogue, so we look forward to seeing you then.